This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Good morning and welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Kelly Smith. Thank you for joining us this wonderful Wednesday.
And it shall be.
And it shall be.
We shall proclaim this a wonderful Wednesday, whether it is or not. But it will be.
Well, it's very early to decide, actually.
Yeah, people are just starting their day, so how about start it off on the right foot?
I think that's a good idea. Very good, very good, very good. So, I like your outfit.
Oh, thanks so much.
I like the stripes. You, this does remind me a little bit of a referee, but
you know
I like it.
I feel like with some of the TV shows I review, they need to have a referee.
I think
because there's so much bickering. I feel like I'm yelling at my TV going, cut it out.
Hey,
Ooh,
hey,
foul.
hey, foul, right there.
Flag on the play.
Yes, there you go.
Flag on the play. Yes, I tell you, because even some of the shows I'm coming up to review today on the show, we're going to bring in Kaylee Custer and Jasmine Perry to discuss, because we're doing 2 reality shows today, and I'm telling you, sometimes I can't handle the drama. I don't like confrontation. I'll just be honest with you. I don't like it.
I don't love confrontation either. I don't. Now, on these shows, that they push for that.
Well, you have to have it.
It's drama. It's
you
what
have
they
to
want.
have the drama.
You know, I was talking to a friend of mine who was in a reality show, and the filming crew and then the directors were trying to make them do things that they don't normally do.
Yes, that is.
And they were like, that's not me. I'm not going to do that. Well, it's good for TV, and so that's what you're going to do.
And then if you don't do it, you're out of the show. Because they need the drama. They need people to root for people. They need people to hate people.
Right.
And I've always said, over the years, I think reality TV started off real, but it's not real. Reality TV ain't real. Not today's reality TV.
No, it's not. It's not. And
it's a heightened sense of reality.
You wonder which ones... okay, I'm going to bring up one. Have you ever watched that Naked and Afraid?
No, I honestly tried to watch one episode and I was so uncomfortable I had to switch.
Well, they don't show anything really as far as that, but that is vulnerable. But the worst thing I think is being out there in the jungle. Oh my goodness, you have nothing on your feet. Can you imagine stepping on anything?
Twigs and rocks and bugs.
And getting infections and snakes and bugs, and it just, you have to sign your life away surely if you do that show.
I'm sure. And even I was watching Big Brother from Sunday night, and they had a contest where you have to reach in and get a snake and put it in this tub and reach in and get this snake, and you have to have the 2 snakes match. And I'm like, watching it, realistically, I'm going, okay, CBS is definitely covering themselves. They had to have signed something. They're not going to put people in serious, there weren't poisonous snakes.
Okay, well.
But they looked scary.
But they did look scary.
You know, I'm just saying, you know, these networks know you can't do X, Y, and Z because you'll get a lawsuit if something would happen.
But on this show I'm talking about, sometimes they say, well, they got to swim through the shark-infested waters over here to get back to where they go. I mean, are they really shark-infested?
I don't know.
I
do want to show quickly a photo of my sunflower really fast. This is my random sunflower.
I love it.
It grew on accident because last year when I was getting rid of the sunflowers, I always leave a few in the yard for the birds to get the seeds.
Yeah.
And you never know where the seeds are going to end up. This is in the middle of my pumpkin patch. And it finally bloomed yesterday.
I absolutely love that.
Isn't that so great?
Sunflowers make me so happy. Now, you used to have a whole bunch of them, didn't you?
Yes, yes. I did plant some by my gazebo, but they're not as tall as that one. That just is the random one.
That's a fantastic picture. That reminds me of Jack and the Beanstalk.
I wanted to climb it. I did. I did.
Yes.
Joe, you like sunflowers?
I do, and I love eating sunflower seeds.
They're good.
You do?
Yeah, they're tasty, yeah.
So do my squirrels in the yard and the birds.
Yes, they do.
They're good, though.
Yeah.
Can't deny. I got to agree right there. This morning, we're talking about how everything old is new again, right? Do you guys have Walkman growing up?
I did.
Yeah.
Of course, I did as well, right? Get this, though. A new Bluetooth cassette tape Walkman has been released, all right, on the 40th birthday of the Walkman right there. This is crazy. Okay, this is what I don't get about this. Sales of the Walkman in general rose 19% last year. Granted, that might not be much because 19% of something small is...
Of zero?
Right, exactly. So this company, NINM, still don't even know how to pronounce this name, is looking to cash in on this, so they created a Bluetooth Walkman right there, selling for $63, and you get a blank cassette with it right there.
That is really cool.
This is, people love the retro stuff, which I find crazy.
Yeah.
I just have the memories of the cassette, not just the Walkman, but the cassette stuff. I would be in my room doing homework, and you listen to the radio, and I had my tape there, so in case a song came on I wanted, I had to like run over and hit the record button, right? So then you get to keep the song. It was such a cool moment. Now I could get songs on this thing
I know.
Before we're done with the segment. You know
It's
what I
not near
mean?
as fun as having a Walkman like that, right?
Exactly. Cool colors, too. Right?
Yeah, cool.
I love it.
So you can listen to some of your old tapes?
Yeah, and then Elisa, I got to call her out. She said she had a Walkman for a CD.
Oh, I did. That's a
Discman.
Discman. Yes, but I did have that too, Elisa.
A
yeah.
Discman?
Yeah, a Discman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like a
okay.
Walkman,
Yeah.
but it was a Discman because it had.
Oh, wow.
It was a little portable one, had the headphones.
Yeah.
And you put one CD in it. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's, I had
And
that
then
one too.
if you had it in the car and like you went over a bump that would skip.
Yeah, it
yes.
sure would.
Oh, memories, guys. That's what we're talking about today.
Memories like the corner of my mind.
That was amazing.
We are walking down memory lane
Yeah,
today.
we are. And yeah.
We are turning to the future, though. Next.
Okay.
Okay.
Talking about Uber. That's up and coming. That, that's recent. It's 10
Yeah.
years old, but hey, it's recent. They're also improving their stuff by giving you a flying taxi access right here. Huh? Yeah, a little strange, right? But it's for your platinum and diamond status folks right there that you're in the rewards program there. You can fly from JFK Airport to a heliport in Lower Manhattan. That's the only route. But you're able to take an Uber. The ride will cost you about $200.
That's it?
That's all?
Yeah. not
Oh,
bad.
I'm
surprising.
shocked. I thought
Yeah.
it'd be more.
Me too.
I would have thought so as well. So you have to have the status, but they're going to Uber some helicopters right there for the busy people on the go in New York City.
That's kind of cool, but if I'm going to fly, I don't choose to fly in a helicopter
No, why not?
because I think they're more dangerous than a regular airplane.
I got you.
And that looks like an airplane helicopter. Like, look at the wings. Like, that doesn't look like a normal
It
helicopter.
does have a couple
Yeah.
of ways to fly there.
I think
it looks
Uber's
like.
trying to reinvent the helicopter while they're at it, right?
Yeah, that could be. That could be. Yeah, as long as it's got a jet as well.
They got to be certified. I mean, I feel like they only got to have a couple of pilots here, right? It's not
Yeah.
like, all right, how many pilots are available to pick me up right now?
That's
So-
pretty. I'd feel pretty important doing that. Look at that. That's crazy.
Oh, I don't like to fly, so no thank you.
Well, I know.
Oh, no kidding.
Hey, I did a helicopter with a trick pilot one time from the Springfield Airport to Branson, and I was screaming the whole way. Yeah, it was
I
scary.
would be
Yeah.
too.
I would have passed out.
I'm scared
know.
for you right now,
Yeah,
and you already did it.
It was very scary. Good morning, Elisa. Have you ever ridden in a helicopter?
No, not a helicopter, but I fly in planes all the time.
I bet. Yeah.
We have a heat advisory in effect today. It's our first of the season. It starts at 12 noon, goes through 7 p.m. It is in effect for all of our southwest Missouri counties. We're looking at 90s, feeling like 100 to 105. So make sure wear lightweight, light-colored clothes, check on the pets and elderly, and look before you lock. Hot cars are deadly. 76 in Springfield right now, 75 in Monette, and 77 in Camdenton. And this is what makes your skin crawl. It's the dew points right behind those temperatures in the middle 70s. So it's just so oppressive out there this morning, and the heat hasn't even been cranking yet, right? So it's going to be very oppressive today. We're looking at dry conditions on the roads through most of the afternoon, but more showers and storms later on this afternoon and evening. If you want to get the sprinkler going, you'll probably need it most of the day because it's going to be hot and dry, but we'll have this window of some storms where you'll probably be able to turn it off. The ice cream is going to melt real quick today. 93 feels like 102. That's going to be that high temperature for today. With these storms, we could have a couple be strong to severe here in the yellow with damaging winds, large hail, and locally heavy rain. We'll have a couple of these showers and storms maybe organized a little bit better because we'll have a front coming through, but it clears by the evening. Overnight will be dry. Temperatures drop to 68. Tomorrow, much less humid, feeling better, 87 degrees. Here's that feels like forecast again, at or hotter than 100. It's going to be steamy out there. But look what happens tomorrow. It comes down and we're looking at maybe it feels like 90. The high will be about 87, right? So not humid out there tomorrow. This is important. Remember, our air temperature at 90, it only takes 10 minutes to get that car temperature to be over 100, 20 minutes near 120 degrees. So this is why those hot cars can be pretty dangerous. The heat index does come down by Thursday and Friday, much more comfortable there. But the weekend looks pretty steamy, guys. Feels like 100 yet again. Jeremy Kelly.
Jeremy loves this. He's from Texas.
I'm fine with that, Lisa.
He's all good.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. Would you say today's going to feel soupy?
Oh, yeah.
You like that word.
I love that word.
You like that word.
It will also probably be the hottest day that we've had so far this year. Springfield has only hit 91 so far this summer. So in Springfield, if we hit my forecast of 93, that will be the new hottest day so far.
Awesome.
Very good. I think we're due for a large iced coffee today.
Yes.
What do you say?
Thanks,
Okay.
Elisa.
Thank you, Elisa. Coming up, we're talking about something forbidden. Forbidden Broadway, that is. The latest production from the Springfield Little Theater. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, We will.
Inside your head.
Is this, what's his name, Kenny Loggins?
Yeah.